in action.
The duo is back. Fucking.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? What do you want to talk about? You got anything you want to fucking lay it out there?
I mean, technically, I still have my whole Hawaii trip that I haven't really kind of went over.
That's
right.
right.
I hit up some cliff notes of what we did. I ended up going fishing. That was a big one.
Yeah, we got to recap because we went over this on our last episode, which was the watch along kind of
the Western Conference final.
This is like a little side note or a little, I know we're getting off topic with this, but I would like to look into what is like all that copyright stuff because I don't know.
Dude, I see people doing it all the time.
But I don't think they can ever earn money off of that. Obviously, we're not earning money, so maybe it's like whatever, right?
Or we earn lots.
I don't know if it means anything with like us now. I don't know what that means, but anyways.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool to be able to post it kind of like those side by side or up,
Yeah, so during
bottom pictures.
So, yeah, all right, getting back on topic. During that episode, I know we talked about it. I mean, I'm sure we got to update the fucking squad, baby.
Yeah.
Update the squad.
So the wife and I, we took a trip on over to Hawaii.
Hawaii,
dropped the
baby.
kids off at the grandparents.
Ooh, getting no kid vacation, baby.
Yeah.
What a life, dude.
It was so good.
All right, dude, you gotta have to go over it again.
So actually, the crazy part about before we even, technically before we got into Hawaii, the first part was we took off from Spokane, Washington, and flew on over to where the hell? Sacramento.
Sacktown, baby.
Yep. Sat in there for a little bit.
Sacramento.
Wasn't too terribly long, but
no, wasn't a bad layover.
No, it wasn't too terribly bad. But you know what? When we were over in Sacramento, it was crazy to see how long the line was for Starbucks in Sacramento.
Ooh, really?
It never stopped, too.
Oh my
there
God,
was
dude.
at a bare minimum, probably 20 people in a line waiting, to order their cup of coffee.
That's
at the very least. And it never slowed down.
How many people were working that Starbucks?
I didn't even pay any attention. I just saw the name and I was just like, "What the?"
Was this a big area?
It was at the airport.
I'm assuming it's within a terminal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but was it a huge spot or was it crammed up and everybody was fucking?
I mean, it felt like it was cramped because you're just walking back and forth between one end of the terminal to the other end of the terminal where all of the airplanes are at. So within those spots, they've got concessions and some.
Yeah, but some airports have
it's not very big. It was
go
pretty
inside
small.
a little bit. They have a little area to sit and stuff, kind of almost like a restaurant type of thing.
They did have some of those restaurants there that were bigger, and those were all filled up too.
Oh,
for
really?
the most part. So there wasn't really much sitting down. But
are they still going through that TSA stuff? You remember? I don't know. I have no idea about what's going on in the world. But
what do you mean? You still have TSA.
No, I know. I'm saying there was a shortage or whatever. It was a freaking, I don't know if it was a strike or something happened.
Oh, I didn't pay any attention to that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I vaguely think so. Was that last year or the year before?
Supposedly, I've heard things where it's it's gotten so ridiculous that to waiting times, and it's I've gotten to 3 days, haven't been able to get a flight or something like that. I've heard things like that on video.
I mean, we booked our flight and everything, and we were able to fly out no problem.
Everybody that I personally know and have experience with flying in that time, they're nah, I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
we got here just fine.
Maybe businesses,
fake news,
business
dude.
People.
Fake news.
It didn't affect me.
Trump man was right, dude. Fucking fake news. Fake news. Can't trust them.
They are illegitimate. Nobody needs to be listening to them.
Just like one of my children.
If you really want to know, if I'm going to be honest, you really want to know, you just need to follow me. I am your news source from here to eternity.
Mr. Trump. What about the JFK files?
You once were a good reporter. Not anymore. You've fallen behind.
You flipped. Now you're one of them. One of those.
You have forever been lost But it's okay. It's okay. But
yeah, I haven't had anybody that had that experience. With
I just was shocked with the line. I mean, for the amount of people, and I was just like, dude, this is just Starbucks. I mean, like, I know it's not everywhere, but.
Yeah. Did you guys get some Starbucks?
No.
Yeah, okay. I was like, dude, that sounds like torture to like wait and.
Oh, it was.
Sounds like torture to like work there.
Like we just walked up and down the terminal just to kill time rather than like actually go and get something. And
dude, our go-to is like walking to. I mean, it depends. If we have like an hour, which is golden if it's like that. But I think we had like so many delays when we were coming back from Las Vegas that it took like 5 hours just to get on the plane from when we were originally scheduled. And so what we decided to do was just like, let's just fucking walk around and find an empty ass spot. And then it was like one of those gates that were just ghost town. Nobody was there. Might have like one Asian with his laptop open or whatever. But for the most part, the kids could just like roam around.
Yeah.
That's what the go-to is for us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fortunately, we didn't have the kids with us, so we didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the big one.
That's true. You can kind of do whatever the fuck, dude. Oh, my God.
Dude, on the way back, though, we had
so many options. No children.
On our way back, we had a delay.
Oh, yeah.
A very long delay.
Ooh, really?
Like the plane, the plane was there, or the plane was delayed. And so then it was so long delayed that the original pilot ended up not sticking around.
Yeah.
And then the plane showed up. I don't know. Didn't even get to see the pilots.
They were late. They were probably white.
And then we were waiting for a pilot and a crew to show up.
Ooh.
And they were coming in from a different location. And they weren't even scheduled to fly our plane. So it was all based on, and it was so late that it was based on like, if they want to take the job, they'll do it, but they don't have to, essentially. And so you guys may not be able to fly out.
Dang, yeah.
So it was just like, oh, please.
And the guy was like, or the team was like, all right, let's fricking get the money.
Oh, dude, as soon as everybody was walking by, or as soon as they were walking by, everybody, because we were the only people that was there at the airport at this point in time.
Oh, really?
Because everything was shut down.
You're talking about your plane.
Yeah.
Your group of passengers. Yeah.
Our group of passengers that was going to be
a lot of people?
Plane. Yeah, it was a full flight.
Oh, okay.
Back. And people just started doing the slow clap.
Like that Cool Runnings at the end of the fucking race.
And then you just started seeing people stand up and woo, thank you.
Fucking fist pumping. Yeah.
I got you covered. I'll jerk you off when we get land.
That's all right. We got autopilot. We can do that in the
air. AI's taking that over too.
Oh man, did you join the Mile High Club?
Nope.
Not even yourself?
Oh, I joined that when I was like a teenager.
You come back as like, I did it, honey. I joined it.
Woo, you're a shit out of luck, but
they said I wasn't gonna do it.
But what was that? Oh, when we were flying to Hawaii, and now this is the part where it's just kind of like a crazy mindset. I don't know. It's the first time that I flew over a large body of water for an extended period of time.
Oh, yeah.
So, when we left and we were going to Hawaii, and it was a 5-hour flight for us, and it's just water the whole way there. And it kind of gets to you.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm pretty good about, not getting into my head and, letting that just kind of cycle through and start panicking. And I'm usually pretty good. But every time I open that window and I'm just looking down, and I sat there for a long time looking at it, I'm like, that's a lot of water.
You're like,
if something happened, we are so screwed.
You just open up the window, look down. At least the kids will be safe. Yeah, there's not really much you can do. You know?
No. I mean, I
don't know, actually.
Crazy thing was, though, we had Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And all I could think about is, I had a text message
just ready
to send. Going down, ping this location.
Who are you gonna send it to?
My parents.
Oh man, yeah, but your parents are, I mean, no offense, they're a little older of age.
I'm not worried about them. It was more like they'd at least take it to my sister or somebody else.
Yeah, you're right.
With a little bit more
I would probably just get it to your sister, because You can't.
Well, it was a group chat. I mean, it was my parents, my sisters. It was a group chat.
I was gonna say, it's like, dude, you can't trust that. The time that it could take is so long for them to share.
They look at it 2 weeks from now. Oh, Tyler texted us.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what this means. Is this what you guys are?
No, so I know that this was like a big moment for. I would say for us as well. Primarily for my wife and for my parents who were watching.
Oh, yeah.
My parents are fairly old, and
well, yeah, no shit. You're fairly old.
It's a lot of work for them. A lot of work for them to handle 3 kids.
Yeah,
and
well, at least they had your sister, and I mean, both of them were around. I
mean, I'm biased, but my kids I feel like are pretty good. So, like for the most part,
yeah, they're pretty good.
I don't think that they would be little hellions for him. However, they're children, and they're a lot of work no matter what.
Yeah.
And so I just know that
And I mean, kids are so smart too. It's like they'll realize, oh, I can get away with stuff here. So then they'll sense it, you know. But especially on like a little extended stay, it might not happen the first day, but they're like, oh wait, things are a little different here.
Oh yeah, we noticed.
Yeah,
we noticed when we got back.
Ooh, child, things.
Ooh, child, I'm gonna beat your.
All right, dude, you can't sing that song. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like in copyright rules, dude. You should just be able to like play whatever the frick we want.
You would hope,
but I guess whatever the fucking artists and their work, whatever.
I don't have anything, so screw them.
All right, so you went to the airport. So on the way there.
So yeah, as we're flying there, which like I said, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, but we finally make it to the island, and we went to Big Islands. And honestly, this thing is way bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
and
you were expecting something small.
Yeah, I mean it's an island, and I figured
you could like walk around.
Yeah. Essentially,
like one of those fucking movie islands.
Yeah,
like fucking.
Which it sounds like most of all of the other islands are that way. We just went to Big Island for the obvious reason of it being named Big Island.
Big Island.
It really is. It was quite big.
How far is it from the next island?
Ooh, I don't know about
swimming distance.
No,
like could a fucking native go there and just fucking. See ya, honey. Going to work.
Nope, I don't think it's like Cuba and Florida.
I've pictured in my little sketch there a small Vietnamese person living in Hawaii.
Now the scary part was
they probably look
landing. Dude, I have never been in an airplane that landed as hard as this plane did.
Oh, really? He slammed it down, huh?
He slammed that thing down.
He's like, fuck, I'm getting... Oh, wait. This
dude, as soon as we landed, like I even looked at Miranda, I was like, dude, I think they are going to have to look at some gears and stuff. Like, it was hard.
You're so naive. You think they give a fuck, dude? You think they're going to be like... Even if you went up to them and be like, I think something's fucking... That was hard as shit. They'd be like, all right, dude.
It was enough that... It was hard enough that you had screams.
Oh, really?
People were screaming.
Yeah, but people are little bitches, too. You know?
I would concur, although I am a witness of...
Oh, you're the one screaming? Yeah. People were screaming. It was one person. Oh, man. Damn, so it really made some people a little...
It hit so hard that they unloaded people both the front and the back of the plane.
Dang, dude. They unloaded fucking front and back.
Yep.
I just did that 2 minutes ago. Dang,
no problem,
man. Dang, that's crazy. So you fucking slammed it on the freaking runway.
It was hard.
How big is this airport?
It's not big.
Yeah, it has to be pretty small, right?
It's pretty small.
Fucking, space is valuable there. You can't fucking waste it all on a stupid airport.
Yeah.
Get all fucking people from the main island like fucking Yankees over here, dude.
That was also kind of something that was really odd about that whole entire, like, the Islanders or whatever the tribe, whatever you want to call them.
Island boys. You see the Island boys kissing on the side of the road.
Oh, man.
Little Island boy. Did you, sorry, I interrupted, but was this where you going with this? Did you get any of that? Kind of like they were looking at you because you weren't a native?
I didn't get the feeling of that, but I know that was a lot of the talk.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Like from everybody. Everybody would end up
Ooh.
indicating like
those assholes are looking at us.
they just don't care for I wouldn't say foreigners, just like tourists for the most part. And I never got that
even
with
the Asian people, because they kind of look a little Asian-y, you know, right? The Hawaiians, they look a little Asian-y. Like because
what is it? Pacific Islanders?
Yeah,
is that what they're called?
That's pretty close, right? They're pretty close to Asia.
No, they're not Asians.
I know, but they look a little.
They're like Samoans. That would be more like it.
Doesn't Samoans look a little?
Mm-mm.
No, am I wrong here?
Mm-hmm.
Am I being super racist?
No, okay. I just don't. I think you're getting them mixed up.
I feel like they look
unless you're not, and then you are being
like Guamanians, like a Guamanian.
Guamanian?
Yeah, you know, like freaking Mark from Morning Ball, like Guam.
Oh,
like the Guam Islands. I don't know if they're islands. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm not.
Okay, well, I'm thinking no,
because but Mark's that's small. Asian. That still looks a little. That's like the Samoan type of. Right?
That's like the.
He's a small. He's not a. What do you got to say? Yeah, but I'm just saying, right? That's like, but he's a smaller one, right?
I'm talking about the Samoans, like the bigger guys, the guys that are gonna be like football linebackers and stuff like that. That's
maybe
what
I'm just trying to lump them in, and I shouldn't do that.
Apolloanu, is that his name? That used to play.
Creed?
No. The guy with the long flowing hair that used to play for the safety for the
Troy Polamalu. Yeah.
That
Troy Polamalu, Head and Shoulders, baby. We can call him Head and Shoulders guy now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking beast. And a sweetheart. You ever hear him talk? He's such a fucking chill guy, too.
I loved watching him back in the day.
Yeah, me too. Fucking the play he had.
That was my grandpa's team,
jump
too,
over.
Was the Pittsburgh Steelers. So
oh, really?
We watched a lot of them.
Why? Why did he like the Pittsburgh Steelers?
He was from that area.
He was from Pittsburgh. Really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Gramps was from Pittsburgh. So did he move here with the grandma or
military?
Military. And then he met here. I
don't remember exactly where they met. I think I'd have to get back with you on that. I'm pretty sure that they were going on a date, like group friends were gonna go on like a double date type thing. I think that's how it went.
But your mom and aunt, is that the only siblings is that the only daughters that he had?
He had 3 daughters.
3. Okay, so your mom and your aunts, were they born here, right? Like in this area?
They were born in Washington. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
like on the west side.
He lived in Pittsburgh before he met the family.
Yeah.
Or he got the family.
Yep.
Dang, dude, Pittsburgh. I mean, what years are we talking about? I bet it had to be pretty. Depends, I guess. I don't know. I can't picture. I just picture like a steel factory, freaking coal mining.
Well, he didn't work there. As soon as like he did work as like a kid.
He was born there?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
But as far as like as a kid growing up, he was having to work, but as soon as he got like of age, he joined the military right away.
Oh yeah.
So he got the hell out.
Yeah, that's probably the move. That's probably the move. Either that or like die of like coal lung or something like that.
He didn't work in the mines.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's
or the steel factories or anything like that.
Those are probably your options though.
At that time, I don't know.
Like work there or get the military. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
What else are you gonna do? All right, sorry. I know I took that down, that rabbit hole.
But okay, so
you guys touched down.
We get there, and the my buddy wasn't gonna show up for like a couple hours later.
My buddy.
So I took my wife and we went to one of their national parks.
Oh, cool.
And we just kind of walked around there. And
yeah,
the vision that I had for Hawaii when I first landed was nothing what I expected.
Ooh, or nothing what you actually got.
Yeah. So the terrain was all like lava rock.
Oh, really?
So back in like the 1800s, there was a volcano there that ended up erupting, and it was so massive that all of the magma went down the whole entire terrain and into the ocean. And essentially, like that whole terrain is all still rock.
Dang.
Like, it's crazy looking.
So is it above? It's above the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
all
can't even
the
picture-
rock. It was weird.
That's
It really
cool.
was. It was not what I was expecting. I was thinking
Yeah.
tropical and
Yeah.
kind of like a not necessarily a rainforest, but a rainforest.
Just sand on
Yeah.
the beach.
And the
Coconuts.
place that we were at and where the airport is at is not that way. It was just like this black magma type rock looking stuff
Really?
everywhere. Everywhere.
Dang.
But the island in itself is so big that you can drive all over that place and get different types of terrain, all kinds of stuff. You can get into where it's like a tropical rainforest-ish type stuff. You can get into like where it was almost like the west side of Seattle or of Washington, where it's like drizzling all the time. It's just kind of
It
interesting.
has its own
like
little pockets of ecosystems.
It was really interesting.
That's pretty cool.
And so, Buddy landed. We picked him up, and then we went to our resort, which was fantastic. It was gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
The place that we had was just phenomenal. We were on like the third story of this condo. It had 2 bedrooms and like had your own kitchen and a living room.
Nice. Heck
And
yeah.
like had this balcony that every morning I would get my cup of coffee and just go sit out there and just listen to the birds, watch the sunrise. It was so pretty and so beautiful. It was nice.
Dude, that's awesome.
I loved it.
That
The
sounds
mornings
like
are my
fucking-
thing. Like I love the mornings. I love waking up early and just like relaxing, just sitting on my phone doing nothing and then just like listening to the birds and all that kind of stuff. I love that. And
anywhere I've been, dude, there's nothing like the morning air.
mm-hmm.
You know, even just going outside in the morning, it's just there's something different. Feels nicer.
You looked up in the
Fresh.
sky too. No chemtrails. Like I'm not like trying to go down the path of like.
I mean, I've never noticed chemtrails.
You go outside and
I've
you look in the sky
chemtrails.
and you got to look up.
I
Not down at your pants. Got to look up.
Okay, so there's chemtrails.
There's none there. Like I didn't see any. I could look up in the sky and it's just a clear blue sky, and it was.
What are
awesome.
chemtrails?
It's like what the jets leave behind.
But don't they like? Isn't that for like agriculture stuff? Or is that just for everything? They're trying to like poison the population and kill us all.
There's a lot of theories behind it.
Oh damn! But I mean, I would think like Hawaii, you wouldn't like that'd just be so obvious. You can hide that, you know?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like here in the States, you see it all the time. I mean, I keep saying states. I feel like Hawaii is not a part of our states.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially the people they don't look like. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, dude. Hawaii's fucking awesome, man.
It was pretty.
I bet it was freaking really pretty.
And so we ended up.
Really pretty.
Let's see. The first day. What did we do, dude? We got to our resort. We kind of we went to a local beach that wasn't too terribly far, and it was gorgeous. I mean, really pretty beach. Nice and just like that really fine gritty sand. Like that. Really nice.
Yeah.
And then
like you can make us okay, maybe I'm thinking something like thick.
It's just really fine. So like I mean it's not gritty on your feet or anything like that.
Nice.
It feels smooth.
Now I'm picturing
And then
this. Now I'm there, dude. Fucking toes in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And then I mean it was a little bit windy too.
I can
that
leave
day.
my nutsack imprinted all over the beach. And then you see some guy just fucking scooting like a dog. Leaving a trail.
And then like my buddy, he ended up bringing his snorkeling gear.
Oh, okay.
So just the the snorkel hose and the goggles and
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
And my buddy, he's really good at spearfishing. Like when he was in the military, him and his guys, they would always go out into the ocean, and that's all that they did.
Spearfishing.
Spearfishing was the thing that they did.
Yeah.
So they got really, really good at being able to hold their breath for a really long time.
Ooh, really?
3-5 minutes.
Dang, dude, that's crazy.
Which I'm telling him, like, I can't do that. Like, I'd be barely lucky if I can do
seconds.
20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
I'm not gonna pretend like I can do that stuff.
Yeah.
But, so anyways, he brought his spear gun and his snorkeling gear, and his wife goes snorkeling as well. So she brought all of her stuff.
Cool.
And we obviously don't have any, but
rent.
Yeah, I did end up renting some after trying out his stuff. I was like, dude, this is
pretty fun.
Sick.
Is it cool?
Oh, dude, I could totally get sunk into that.
Yeah.
Like it could be an all day thing for me.
Oh,
that's
really?
how much fun I had doing.
That's cool, dude. Heck
it
yeah,
was awesome. Dude. And so,
we go to this beach doing something all day. You know, like fucking.
It was just one of those things that's so much fun that like you can lose track of the time.
No,
I'm just realize it.
I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying like the fact that you guys were able to fucking, because we always have kids with us. So it's like you can't fucking do what you fucking want 90% of the friggin' time.
That is true. That is absolutely true. It only worked because we didn't have our kids.
Yeah, so that's freaking cool.
All right. I'm trying to find some pictures of us. I'm a guy. I say this because I don't do very good at taking pictures of our little trip.
Yeah.
Even my wife wasn't like on top of it, but she was definitely more on top than I was.
Yeah.
But we went to this sick.
Sorry, did you say your wife was on top? I just missed this.
Yeah, as much as I can.
I think that's the whole point of the trip, baby. I'd been like, as soon as we get there, we're going to the hotel and we are fucking. That's what I would tell Natalie. I'd be like, I don't care what we got planned. The first fucking thing we're doing is I'm getting 11 a.m. fucking orgasm. That's happening. No interruptions. I'm gonna fucking run around butt ass naked. I'm gonna be like, this is a fucking Diddy party, just me and you. I got fucking baby oil galore over here, dude. I'll fucking go in like a slip and slide. I'd probably kill Natalie if I did that. 911. I fucking killed my wife.
What were you doing?
Oh, fucking Diddy.
I was watching my idol.
He gave me some ideas you don't understand. Oh man, sorry.
So, anyways, we ended up going out to this beach, and it was great. Awesome beach.
Did you guys snorkel there, or did you guys go to separate places?
And I wasn't gonna like borrow their gear or anything like that, but his wife did her little thing, and then she was done. So I was just like, well, you mind if I borrow some of your stuff and see if I can like make it work or whatever. So she let me borrow her goggles and her snorkel tube. And
I got a bag. You stretched it out.
Stretch that baby.
You scratched my CD.
And after I tried it on, and like I was, just seeing all the different types of fish underneath.
Oh,
it was so cool.
Yeah,
I was just like, dude, this is sick.
So there's like a bunch of types of fishes.
Dude, it's like a different world. It's like
Atlantis,
different freaking world under the ocean. It is so weird.
Kind of is, dude. It's like fucking Sebastian said, that little fucking crab under the sea. I don't know what he says after that.
I was gonna say, what else?
I don't know. What's the song go? How's the fucking song go?
It's a different world with you and me.
Hey, under the sea, come and fuck me. Sorry, dude. I'm fuck heavy this episode. I'm sorry. Let me apologize. I'm pretty nasty. I just want to really fuck my wife tonight. Give it up for me fucking my wife tonight. It's gonna happen, baby. Hey, we already fucking said it's gonna happen, but that's like when you say it's actually. She's been pretty good. When you say it's gonna happen, it's like a fucking. There's still a 75% chance that, a 25% chance that it's not going to fucking happen, So, but not when you're in Hawaii and you fucking don't have your kids around.
Fortunately, like this trip too, I personally don't like the type of trips where you plan your whole entire trip. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's not that I'm absolutely down for doing something every single day. But I don't like planning it that way, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to be rushed to get up, get my stuff, and get going. I want my mornings. I want to just pick and choose. Hey, let's just go over to this side of the island. Let's go do something. And go from there. And if we find out something along the way, we'll hit it up. I like the spontaneousness.
Yeah.
There's certain things that you have to schedule, and then there was a lot of stuff that we didn't. It was just kind of like locations that we wanted to go see, and we're like, hey, so today let's go and do this if you want to. And we were like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Dude, I'm with you on that. Cause like if I were going on vacation, it would be.
You still had to have your list. Like you have to have a list of all of the different stuff that you want to see. So you still have to do your research, and you still have to kind of look to kind of think of what sounds fun and what doesn't. One of the things that we ended up throwing away was swimming with manta rays at night. So
you ended up doing what? Throwing away? Is that what you said?
I threw it away. I didn't want to do it. They were going to cost like damn near almost $200 per person to do it.
Can't put a price on swimming with fucking manta rays, dude.
Trust me, I thought about it.
I'm just kidding.
But I didn't want to do it. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
It's just too much for just something like that. Because like when I did the snorkeling, it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah.
And we had a hell of a good time doing that. So I was just like, well, it doesn't make sense to spend that much money just to see this one particular event. So just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Natalie's like a planner. So she likes to plan, but I'm like, if we're going on like an extended stay, there'll be like one day where we can plan something that's like over 4 hours long that will be planned for a full day thing. Other than that, you can plan for one thing a day, and that thing can take like only like a couple hours.
And we did that. We ended up planning a fishing trip to go do. Me and my buddy. And then the wives, they went and did a spa day.
Oh, nice.
And so like we kind of, that was the only thing that we actually planned and we had like scheduled of being someplace, which was a success. Like there was me, my buddy, and then 3 other older gentlemen, baby boomers, that went on this fishing excursion. And we were fishing for whatever we could freaking get.
Yeah.
And it was a 4-hour fishing trip. And it was still fun if we would not have caught anything. But in the end, this guy caught the only fish and we got a tuna out of it. And it was a good sized tuna. Now, I got to say, like leading up to freaking catching this tuna. Let's see. I had a picture of it.
Tuna.
Didn't I?
Get some fucking tuna salad, baby. Get some saltine crackers and eat that tuna up. And you said you had a bite of that tuna, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Like as far as so like while we were fishing, this out in the ocean was so choppy and it was like really getting going on us. Like to the point where I started getting seasick.
Dude, one of my favorite things to watch videos on is like those boats that go super quick than that they should. And then they hit like some fucking choppy ass waters, and then they go fucking everywhere and like fall and fucking leave the boat.
Oh, dude,
I love it.
We were fortunately, we did not fall off the boat.
Yeah, no, of course. Those guys are fucking drunk out of their minds and fucking going like it's a race.
Oh, there we go. Did I find it?
You guys paid a professional.
Man. How did I find the one picture so quick last time?
I don't know, dude.
I don't even remember.
This is why we got to have a producer.
Oh, it's my buddy. My buddy sent me the picture, I believe.
My buddy. Goes wherever I go.
Which I'm surprised I didn't save that picture.
50 Cent, baby. I ain't got no beef. Don't do no documentary on me. Dude, if 50 Cent came after me, it'd be a lot of fucking skeletons. I'd be fucked.
You gonna die.
50, dude, we good, 50. Dude, are you still looking for this picture?
I'm still looking for it. But that's because they ended up sending so many pictures.
Oh, yeah. Nudes?
Son of a gun. You better freaking believe it.
What if your buddy fucking sent you a nude in there? Oh, man. That'd spruce something up, dude. Right in your fucking friendship up. You know what I mean? Give a little spice to the fucking friendship.
A little too much.
What's up, boy? Here's my tuna.
Oh, there we go.
You want to catch another tuna?
Okay, so this was the
Asian,
tuna I ended up, yellow, what was it? Yellowfish or whatever?
Yellowfin tuna.
Yellowfin tuna.
I think. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything about fish, so.
And that was what I ended up catching. Yeah. So it was a really good catch. And
dude, heck yeah.
So it was so choppy. The water was so choppy, and I was starting to get nauseous.
Ah, shit.
Already.
Here we go. Were you the only one?
So I thought I was the only one. Apparently everybody else was starting to feel it too. But
nah, they just said that to make you feel better.
They might have. I'm
sorry, dude. Did I just ruin your fucking dreams?
I don't think so, because, or at least my buddy Ben, I think he was definitely feeling it.
Yeah.
Because he ended up having to go up closer towards the front.
It wasn't as
so aggressive. But anyways.
Aggressive. Beat. You fucking over there fucking.
I was starting to get it. Like, I was feeling it, and all I could do was, I'm just thinking, try and focus, dude. Focus on something else and don't look at the water. Look at, they were telling me to look at the land.
Right now. Focus, motherfucker.
Just look at the land. So I started doing that. I'm like, that ain't doing shit for me, dude, but whatever.
At morning ball, when I started talking shit to our buddy in morning ball, there was a certain few plays right back to back where I had to actually give effort and run. And dude, I was very close to fucking puking. And I was like, don't you fucking puke on right now. I can't fucking look like a little bitch. Don't you fucking puke. I didn't puke, dude. I'm a real man.
Well, anyways, when the fish ended up catching onto the line, and they called my number up, and they were like, "Okay, it's your turn. Go up there." I'm freaking like, "Ugh!" And same thing, you freaking hold that thing in. You swallow it.
It's so funny. You throw up while you're fucking reeling.
So all I could think of was just sit there, just reel, just keep it going, reel and reel and reel it in. And so. And then finally was able to get it up to the boat.
It was a heavy son of a bitch, huh?
It wasn't too terribly bad. Okay. The reel did, I felt like the reel did all the work. It's not and I've even mentioned it, as I'm reeling, and I'm like, I don't think he's really fighting me too terribly hard, but I'm exhausted.
He's a little man.
Exhausted at this thing. And, but I didn't want to lose it. And that's all that they kept on saying. They were just like, whatever you do, just keep it going.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, I'm fucking going.
Dude, I would so need a coach next to me because I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well,
I mean, there was nothing to it.
Yank, it's just reel, yank, reel. Is that what you do?
He did say, so this rod is pretty freaking big.
This rod, dude. I'll fucking show you a big rod. I'll show that guy a fucking big rod. I'll go to Hawaii and fucking hire the same guy. I got a big rod.
Okay, you homo.
No, I really don't. I would be disappointed.
So he said, don't try yanking with your arm like you normally would with all of the
Are we still talking about yanking rods here?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, man. So don't quite yank.
Says use your legs.
Whoa, that's a fetish. What, dude? You're talking about rods and stuff?
There's no words or adjectives or verbs I can use. That's
of course,
not gonna...
fishing pole. Pole. Another word for penis. All right. So what? So when you were there, he said that you had the yank and reel, right? That's what they all say, right? Is that all you have to do?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, he was saying a lot of stuff pretty quick, and it was trying to keep up with him.
Dude, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna go out on a limb, dude. All those fucking fishing guys that think it's they are acting like it's some sort of fucking science, and all it is you fucking reel and yank. Sit.
Well,
am I wrong?
Not incorrect.
Am I fucking wrong?
No.
And they're like, I don't fucking ball too hard.
I think he was making the point that you just don't stop reeling.
Okay.
Because at that point, if you do and you give a little slack in the line, that's when the fish can have the opportunity to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You
homo.
Me, you're talking about fucking getting the fish off. I'm like, what's going on?
Anyways. So I was able to get it up to the back of the end of the boat.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing ever. He grabs one of those, like mini baseball bats, like mini baseball bats, that you would get at like a baseball game or something like that for a souvenir.
Was it like a thin one?
No, the thicker one.
Ooh.
He gets that thing out and he gets the freaking fish up and freaking starts hitting it.
Clubbing the shit out of it.
The hell out of it.
Like it's fucking Rodney King, dude.
And you just see this fish.
That's so cruel, dude. It's like not even dead by the third swing. So fucked up. I don't know if they feel pain though. Do they feel pain? I hear fucking fishes don't necessarily feel as much pain.
How would we know?
I don't. Scientists must know. Oh, here we go, dude. We don't believe the science here.
Actually, you see, it's fin. It didn't like that.
Like the fish gives you autism. It's science.
So, anyways, I get this thing in. He beats the hell out of it, and then freaking pulls it in, and like we're all like hooting and hollering and excited, of course.
Because I'm also picturing like a 5'2" man, right? Is this how tall this guy is?
No,
he's a taller guy. Okay, normal size.
He's probably.
I was just picturing some shorter fucking Hawaiian guy with a little bat.
I'd say he's
like,
5'8".
Like little fucking shorts. You know what I mean?
No, he was like 5'8". Anyways, I will say I was so impressed with him because he has. Dude, I didn't think this was a real thing, but he has sea legs, as in like. No matter how rocky that freaking boat was, he was able to just stand there, not really holding anything and just rocking back and forth. I watched him for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out because I was doing the same thing. And I'm like,
like I probably thought you were like about to hit on him or something.
And I told him, I was just like, I don't know how you freaking do this, dude.
Dude, you got some nice legs, you know?
Your legs are like perfect, man.
He probably went home thinking that you were totally gay.
What do you do, calf raisers?
Just admire the way you standing there.
Looks so good.
Nah, dude, I know what you mean though. So he was just
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Like super impressed.
It's like
anyways.
It's like the bums that are on like the Metro. I went on Las Vegas like Metro. And that thing's fucking it can get a little rocky and wobbly in there.
Huh.
And those fucking guys that are in there all the time, a little stinky. A little bit, They're over there. They fucking just like they can sit with not holding into the rails or whatever. They just fucking chilling. Dude, they just have a knack for it.
Crazy. Well, essentially, he had that
experience.
And then like when it was all said and done, so that happened to be the only fish that we caught that whole entire trip, and it was
nice.
It was nice on my part. I had a great time. I'm glad I caught it. Of course.
Have you had the raw tuna before?
No.
Yeah, I've never had it before. What did it taste like?
It was good. I guess I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it was.
Your adrenaline was pumping. It didn't taste shit.
I mean, I tried it raw, and it didn't.
Which is crazy because you were seasick a little bit before, so now
I was, and I did tell my buddy, I was just like, I don't know if I'd be able to do this. I can keep it down.
He'd call you a little bitch if you wouldn't, huh?
Yeah, it was kind of like his way of saying, like, it's like when you get your first deer, you have to, eat the heart. You have to take a bite of the heart.
It's like when you pop the first cherry, you fucking bite the nipple off. I don't know. I don't have anything after that. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, yeah, it's a ritual.
Yeah.
It's a rite of passage.
Pretty much.
When you become a man of the sea.
What the hell was he saying? Oh, yeah, he wanted me to eat the heart of the fish. And I couldn't do that.
You didn't do that, huh?
No, I was like, no, there's no.
Did your buddy do that?
No, fortunately the guy threw it overboard before.
Anybody did it.
Yeah. He's just like, yeah, it's
for the fucking fishes, dude.
And the guy filleted it in front of us, which was awesome. I mean, he did a really, really good job. Really good. Like there was only bones left on the fish. He didn't leave a single piece of meat. It was nice, thick, freaking steaks.
Now, was he like these like New York, maybe Jewish, maybe not, jewelers that are like fucking skimming, you know what I mean? They're fucking, you like go in to trade in a bracelet, and they're like, "Oh, this is and they take."
Are you saying that's what?
Like
did
a little
he
gram
do that?
Yeah, did he do that?
No,
No, he was.
no,
pretty
he
good with
didn't
it.
freaking leave any of the fish.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
Well, I meant like give it for himself.
No, he cut it all up in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Yeah.
nothing left over.
Oh, okay.
He threw the carcass overboard, and then there
Ah.
was only the meat that was left. He Ziploc bagged the meat and gave each and every one of us a piece, and then there was one bag left, and I was just like, am I gonna take that? If not, I'm gonna freaking take it.
That was just gonna be our family's food for the week, but sure, sir. Go ahead and take it.
I was just like, okay, thanks.
That was just gonna feed our fucking family next door that lost I don't know.
Lost their home.
I don't know.
They didn't paint it blue.
But yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. So did you guys eat it then? Like, because you have to eat.
We ate it the whole week.
Yeah,
for the most part. Like that's how much
take that home, really.
that we ended up having, and we're not allowed to take any of that stuff home.
Yeah,
we can't take the fruit home. You can't take any of that home.
The fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got a sexual innuendo over that.
No, I was just saying you could probably take a gay friend there and back.
No, that's fruit cake.
But still fruit.
No, different.
Still a fruit.
Fruit cake.
A fruit's a fruit, baby.
Fruity Loop.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
So it was
Did you eat it raw later or did you cook it?
We did a little bit of both. We cooked most of it. Like I'd probably say 90% of it we cooked, and then the other 10% we kind of made those
sushi rolls,
those rice bowl. Yeah, is that what it is? It's called? The little rice pad, and then you put the sushi on it, and then you drizzle some stuff. I don't know. It's not something that I usually eat. I just know that that's kind of you can get it at the stores, but obviously this is.
I don't eat any sushi.
Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea.
I tried it,
and it's not too terribly bad. Like his that he made for us.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I'd probably try that, but I mean, the one that I tried, it was a good place. It seemed like a good enough place. It's just sushi is just a tough fucking thing to get over. Maybe it's like a mental thing for me because while I'm chewing, I'm like, dude, I can just taste the rawness in this. It just tastes disgusting to me.
Yeah,
Well,
and if there is any that fishy flavor, I have a tough time with that.
Yeah,
I don't like the flavor of just fish.
I guess I'll try it. I would try it once again. It was like fucking. They say our taste buds change.
Yeah.
So it was over probably. Damn. I mean, no. Okay, maybe it wasn't over 10 years. It was probably 5 or 6 years ago. I've last tasted it.
So let's see. So that was one day, and the girls did the spa, and they ended up, having their little good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then another day, we took off and went to what was the top of their mountain that they have. And
Sorry.
And this mountain that we had to go to, which was quite impressive. I forget what the total elevation was, whether it was 12,000 or 13,000 feet in elevation.
Ooh, damn.
But it going from 2,000 feet in elevation and just skyrocket. I mean, you're driving up a mountain and going from that elevation all the way up to 12 or 13,000 feet. It's
quite a change.
Yeah, you feel it. You get dizzy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And
people passing out?
Nobody passed out, but they make you at about 9,000 feet to park your vehicle and wait for 30 minutes so that you can get acclimated to your surroundings, which I don't know how quick you can supposedly get acclimated. Because once we did our 30 minutes, we booked it and went straight to the top, and we were trying to beat the sunset from happening. So we made it to the top.
To view the sunset. Right? Yeah, of course.
And you get up there within less than an hour. You go from 2,000 feet of elevation all the way up to 13. Wow. And it's fast.
Fast, yeah.
And when we get up there, I can feel the change in breathing. And just it's a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Not really, really, but
there's a little
you can tell
harder to come by.
You can certainly tell. And so we just walk from our car to look around the top, which was really, really cool. I forgot to mention that at the top of this mountain, it's like because the sky is super crystal clear, there's all of these telescopes, like from different countries. So you got Russia, you got China, you got Japan, you got America, you got all these different countries that have those ginormous telescopes.
Yeah.
Placed at the top of this mountain.
Really?
Yeah. And so I got pictures of it actually.
For what reason?
So they can look at the sky and like I think it's is that astrology? Is that what it's called?
It's for the government?
Like different countries, yeah.
That is so weird.
Yeah. So it was really cool.
I would love to like see what it looks like, what they're capturing.
Well, I'll get it.
Well, I know you got the photos from there, so was that the one with the coming out of your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, good photo. Great photo.
So these,
great section.
And I'll show you. Those were the
that's a cool photo.
Huge telescopes that were in the background.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
Those are all on top of the mountain.
I've seen shit like that on movies.
Yeah. So let's see. Focus right on over here. Okay. So if you can kind of see, it's just kind of tough, right? That's still see in the background.
That's a pretty cool.
So you can kind of see it in the background.
A little bit. It's a little bright.
Right? That is strange.
It's just the photo contrast.
Anyways, there you go. That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are...
Shout out Miranda.
Yeah.
Making an appearance on the pod.
That'd be my wife. That'd be my wife. Back up.
Technically her first, technically first appearance visual, like video wise.
So anyways, those were all over at the top of this mountain. And when we were walking from our vehicle to kind of get closer to these things or that were around and stuff like that, the girls had to stop us. They were just like, hang on, I can't go anymore. Like they started getting dizzy.
Really?
And like we were just moving too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we had to sit and wait for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then, they I wouldn't say got acclimated, but they got a little bit of
they caught their air a little bit.
A little bit of air in them.
Yeah.
And we were just looking at the scenery and stuff. And this is a touristy thing. Like this is very well-known place. So tons and tons of people go to this. Well, I would say probably at least half of the tourists that were there were Asians of some kind. I don't know where all they were coming. Some China, probably Japan, But anyways, there was a ton of Asians.
They look like them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the crazy part about it, and you can't fault a person, but some of these people, all Asians were taking like photographs of themselves, getting like
selfie sticks,
like profile pictures, but no, like almost professionals. Like I would say like not YouTubers, but like they would be profile. I was joking about it and saying like, those are the OnlyFans ladies.
Yeah.
But giving them
their tits
because
out.
they were dressed up nicely. Like they weren't just regular.
They're dressed
pictures.
up. They're not OnlyFans.
Yeah, no. You give like the
maybe fishnets.
You give them a little bit of the taste of like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like the free version.
The seductiveness.
Post. Yeah, that's probably like what you get them with. I'm guessing.
So, anyways, they were all and they sat there the whole entire time, and the sunset is happening at this point, right? And everybody's taking like pictures of these women and the sunsets, and I sort of get it, like if you make your money off the internet and like you have the time, and this is the time, so like to get a picture of them in the background is the sunset and stuff. So you're trying to get it all. Oh, yeah. And they sat there for the whole time just getting pictures of themselves in this sunset. And it is a gorgeous sunset. Like, I'm not even like...
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm looking around and you got like the girls are doing like these, very authentic, nice looking, not necessarily promiscuous, but like seductive looking pictures. And then you see the guys, they're doing pictures like Dragon Ball Z. Like they're like doing like the whole the sunsets in the background, so they're using the sun. and stuff. So then, like, I see this opportunity, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'll give them something that they can take a look at.
Hell yeah, dude. Take a look at this, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So as the sunset is going down, I ended up taking this photo. And it was pure epic for me.
Oh,
if I can get this at my work profile picture, it's totally going on. And if it's not that one, I actually have an even better one than that one.
That's so funny. Crotch rocket. Flying around town with this.
Oh yeah, this is an even better one.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite one, actually.
Call that Night After Taco Bell, baby.
Dude, and then like the amount of people that saw me doing it and was just like,
let me copy that.
just like almost flabbergasted. I was like, hell yeah, I'll give you guys something you guys can take a photo of.
Flabbergast, baby.
Oh, it was awesome. I loved it.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
My wife was not amused. That's not her type of humor.
Women in humor really are like oil and water.
Yeah, that is very true. Our humor is very different.
Yeah. Dude, the things my wife finds funny, I just look at it, I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so then what?
Mine's the dumb humor.
What do you mean?
She calls it dumb humor. I don't think it's dumb, but obviously, whatever.
You're just dumb. I don't know. I'm stupid. Anyway, so all right, so that was what, day 3?
I don't remember what day all these kind of ended up happening, but anyways, we ended up doing that one, and that was a lot of fun. We had to plan that day specifically just to do that.
Yeah.
Another day that we ended up going and doing that, we planned to go see. Okay, we planned to go see the volcano location that they had, and it turned out that the volcano was not only active, but it was erupting at this time too.
Ooh.
So we got super, super lucky.
Wow.
And
how often does that erupt?
Not often.
Dang,
we got extremely lucky.
That's scary? Or is it not like a big thing?
Well, it was scary to a degree. Like I was kind of like, this is...
Was the tour guide just like, oh, yeah, the fucking...
There was no tour guide.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do any tour guides or anything like that. But...
So
I mean, there was
they were all hiding and taking cover
that were there, and so see, there you go. We were a pretty good ways away, but here's another one. As far as like, it's kind of tough to see. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer.
You want to use that camera? Mine?
Oh yeah, try to do that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. So that thing was blowing out the freaking magma. Oh, like, and when I mean like it was just erupting.
It was blowing like a truck stop hooker.
It was awesome.
Dang,
and so like
look at that, huh? Yeah.
And I can't tell you, like, I mean, if you've ever seen like a
ooh, look at that little fucking turtle. Looks like a little fucking turtle. Like it's that fucking guy? The volcano's just
in the background.
No, it looks like the volcano's just taking a little turd, dude, a little lava turd, and it's just pigging out.
So, anyways, this thing was erupting, and so we sat
QYB,
there.
Baby. Sorry, nothing.
So we sat there and watched this thing, and eventually this thing did like completely erupt and shot, like super high, all that kind of stuff.
No shit.
The other part that was pretty crazy was like, because we were trying to determine how long.
What'd you guys do when that happened? You just
we left. We left before that ended up happening.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we stayed there for a couple hours just watching this thing.
Yeah.
But we were like, at the same time, we're like,
slowly oozing out.
We weren't sure when we should leave.
Yeah.
We were watching it and we're like, dude, we've got some other places that we want to see.
And don't want to die.
Yeah, that was also a thought. And
could you feel the fucking heat?
Yeah, that was the weird part. So when we first showed up, you couldn't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was still erupting and it would, sputter,
yeah.
But it kept getting bigger and bigger and stronger as we stayed there. So when we first got there, you couldn't really feel anything. except for when the wind kind of blew and it was picking some of that heat up and it was blowing towards us. And then we noticed it. But then when as this thing started getting a little bit more active and erupting more, you could feel it without the wind going. And I was just like that. I mean, we were a really long ways away from this thing.
Oh, really?
And the fact that we could feel it even then, it was just like, dude, this is insane. When that thing was shooting out, I can't even describe how much of this lava was spewing out of this little crevice that it's coming from. Because the only thing that I could think of is like if there was like a water main break, and if you've ever seen one, and that thing is just skyrocketing up.
No kidding.
Like it's multiplied.
No kidding.
It's ginormous. The amount, and all I could see is just like, that is so much lava coming out.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
And I'm just looking at this little thing that is spewing everywhere. And I'm like looking everywhere around me, and it's like, dude, everything underneath us has to be lava. For the amount that's coming out and stuff. Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, I was nervous. I was just like,
oh yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know. Might be a little too risky for us to be up here.
Fucking face the heat of the magma.
Yeah.
Magma, baby. I don't know if it's magma, actually. Is it magma? Lava? Is
it
the same
lava
thing?
and magma are the same thing, aren't they?
No idea. I think so.
Anyways, so then we went to another destination, which was called Captain Cook. This was one of those locations where it was really big on snorkeling. And you could take tour guides to get you on over there. Well, this place, I didn't want to spend the money to go on the tour guide to get me. Like, all you do is get into a boat and they bring you over there. Then you can snorkel. You can hike into the place, but it's a pretty good hike. It's like 2 miles of hiking.
Oh, fuck.
We were all down for it. Like, we were cool. Yeah. And so we did hike, but it was pretty challenging.
Fuck that, dude. If I was there, I'd be like, I know. Good. Nah, fuck that.
I'm taking the tour guide. I'll see you guys there.
See you bitches there. Dude,
I liked it. I was glad that we hiked in. It just feels way more accomplished. If that makes any sense.
The thing is, though, like in my head, I can't combine the two. Like, if we want to go hiking, all right. It seems like let's do that. I'm not, I guess you can combine the two.
I mean, you're wearing your swimsuit.
Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, like hiking.
I'm just a lazy fucking fat motherfucker, dude. Hiking 2 miles, dude. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Top 10 things I do not want to fucking do.
But dude, it was awesome. Once we got down there and we started snorkeling, that's what got me hooked. We freaking saw a stingray while we were underneath, and we saw plenty of freaking turtles. Saw parrotfish, I think is what they're called. And then just all different kinds of small, but really like pretty looking fish. And then like the coral.
Now, when you say pretty, are you trying to fuck? Sorry. You said pretty, dude. It's like, what are they fucking looking good? Or
like
a man all dolled up?
The word pretty
to describe a fish.
Yeah,
it was a pretty fish.
So if I said gorgeous, would that make it any less
gay? No, it would be like, no, not gay. It wasn't gay. I didn't think it was gay. Yeah, I didn't think it was gay, dude. I was just thinking you might have attraction to the fish. You might want to fucking take that tune home with you. Show who's boss, baby.
We did that earlier. But no, it was.
No, I bet there were some cool looking.
The snorkeling was awesome. Like I said,
I bet
it's so different underneath. It's so different to see what the top layer is of like the ocean and stuff. And then once you put your face in the water and you're kind of looking underneath that top layer, everything. It's a world. It's like a totally different world.
If you were a fish, would you rather live deep in the fucking ocean or go like to a touristy spot like Hawaii and you have to fucking deal with all these people? Look at this pretty fit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But I'm just saying, would you fucking be in the fucking touristy spot or would you fucking...
I don't know, because I've never seen what's out in the ocean.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody has until you fucking go and die there.
So then I would be the fish that wants to go see the big open blue.
Yeah, you'd want to go to the fucking ocean, huh?
Sure, I don't know.
All right, it's just a question. You don't like the question. You don't have to fucking answer the question. It's up to you.
That's a stupid question.
This is fucking America. If you don't like the fucking question, baby. You ain't got to answer it.
I would probably be out in the,
we can
in
move
the
on.
big ocean.
We can move on. Let's just move on. Let's just fucking move on from this, dude. I really don't want to talk about this question anymore. So, anyways, what else? What else did you do after fucking that? Did you do anything? Is there any other big highlight?
Yeah. So I mean, there was.
Did you see a dead hooker?
Oh, we got freaking. What is that called? I mean, it's probably not the right terminology. Hoodwinked.
Oh, what happened?
So
Hoodwinked.
It's awesome. Uh-oh. We went to this.
Doesn't sound like good. You don't get hoodwinked and be like, man, I just got fucking hoodwinked.
It was freaking. Yeah? It's funny.
Okay.
In my eyes. I mean.
So did you get hoodwinked?
No, the girls did.
I knew it wasn't you. The way you're fucking saying it, dude, there's no way you got hoodwinked. You wouldn't be like, oh, I got fucking hoodwinked, baby.
So the girls, after they went to a spa, they were, they're tourists. So they're talking to one of the receptionists that they both said, like, seemed like she was a really nice gal, of course, and stuff. Well,
they always do. They always seem.
They were saying, like, what all do you got going on? And they're like, well, we're just trying to look at some stuff around here, see all the sceneries and stuff. And so they said, what's one of your favorite spots to go see?
The girls asked the lady,
and she said, oh, there's this place, and I think it's called Mud Road or something like that.
Ooh,
and that she likes going to, and that there's a waterfall at the end that you got to hike to. And it was, so the girls
getting directions from a woman. Who's gonna see the downfall in this?
Well, it sounded like it was pretty straightforward. Right?
Sounds like it wasn't.
No, this is awesome, honestly.
Okay.
So we ended up going to the location. We were in the location already.
So it wasn't just the girls. You were there with them.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
The girls were alone.
Asked, they got the information, and then they relayed where we were at
to the men.
Where we were at already that, of the places that we could go see.
Yeah.
They said, well, this one lady said that just down the road, down this mud lane road or whatever, there's a waterfall that we can go take a look at. So we're like, okay, yes.
Waterfall sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
100%.
So we start driving down this road, and the road turns from pavement to mud, and then from mud to like really rocky, muddy area and stuff.
Ooh.
And so it's just like, it's definitely off-roading at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're driving down this, and I'm like, man.
Did you rent a car?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fucking, did you fucking
we rented to wash
that motherfucker
off? A 4Runner, yes.
You're like, fuck, where's the car wash? I mean, you knew that was going to happen.
So we rented a 4Runner, and we're driving down this road that's all like really choppy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then finally, and I keep asking the girls, like, where are we supposed to be going? And it is one way. There's no turnoffs or anything. It's just one straight road.
I don't see anything. Where is this
going.
At? You guys said this was coming up. Where I don't see anything. They just said
that like the road essentially ends, and then from that point you get out and you hike to the waterfall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, we're passing all of these private property,
okay,
like locations on this main road.
Okay.
And we finally get to what is considered like kind of the end. There was a couple spots that you could turn off, but they looked even sketchier roads, like not driven very much roads.
Yeah.
And so we kept driving, and it finally stops to this one property that says clearly private property. Stay the F off of it.
Yeah, or get fucking murdered.
And as we're also driving down this road, we ended up passing. There was a vehicle parked off to the side of the road.
Ooh.
And we passed like a couple of girls and a boy that was walking along this mud road. And I'm like,
what if they were spirits?
I'm not going to freaking stop here and walk in because we don't know how far this sucker is. So we're just going to keep going until we cannot go.
Yeah.
And the girls kept trying to tell us maybe we should just pull off to the side of the road and walk in, kind of like where this other group of people were walking.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, fuck no. Like, we don't know how far this thing goes. Like, this thing could go like another 3 miles. You want to fucking walk 3 miles? We're not doing that.
Fuck that, yeah.
So we kept driving. We drove like another mile in.
Okay. Until
we finally reached like where it was like the stopping point. the sign was at like private property, cannot go.
Yeah, okay.
And then we're just like, I don't know, we don't really want to go into somebody's property and then like find out like, we're going to get arrested over it. So we were just like, you know what? We'll just scratch this. We're not going to do it. So we turned around.
Okay.
And then we decided like once we got to a spot where one of the really like rough roads that was didn't look like it was traveled very much. And we were like, maybe that's where they meant to like walk down that way. And I'm just like, again, I'm not freaking walking randomly down someplace that I've never been until we just, God knows how far. So it's just like, screw it. We'll just drive down that way.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while we're driving back to this like Y that we ended up seeing, we passed those kids again. Ooh. And then we asked them, like, are you guys going to this waterfall that the girls know about? And they said, yeah, actually somebody told them about it.
Ooh.
And we're like, okay, so this is two sources of different people that are supposedly going to this destination. So we're like, okay, well, we're going to keep going. And we think that it might be down here. Adios. Drive down this one path. They walk all the way back. Actually, the bitch moved. This was freaking hilarious because we ended up joking about it. When we were driving back, we ended up catching up to the two girls. They sent the guy back to go get their vehicle and him pick the vehicle up and bring it back. And they already walked like at least half mile in. And my buddy and I, we were looking at each other. What up, bitch?
Yeah, dude, he's still trying to get some, dude.
They're just like friend zone so hard.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'd be so fucking fuming.
Oh, man. And that we just laughed so hard. We were like, well, that sucks. He'll learn the hard way, I guess.
That'd be funny if he just takes off and leaves them there.
Oh, that's what I told him. I was just like, how epic would that be if they just freaking left?
I'll show those bitches.
So anyways, they tried following us and we started going down this road and I mean, it was bad. It was really rocky, really like, started getting really bad. And we're like, well, I've been in some worse situations. We can still make this.
Okay, so you kept on going.
So we kept going.
All right.
To a point where the road kept getting narrower, narrower, and narrower to a point where it was just like, you can't go any further. And I'm like, I am about ready to like get a freaking rental vehicle. By the way, as we're driving into these locations, we found abandoned cars off to the side of the road that have been stripped too. We're like,
fuck me.
Oh, sketchy here,
Sketchy as fuck.
So we got to the point where it's just like, that's it. We're not going to go any further. Turn around and we start heading back. And there was another little fork in the road that
it's always a fork in the road.
That we decided like, well, we can go down this pathway and see where it leads, but we're pretty sure it's not going to lead anywhere good. Anyways, we decided to go down that one. As we're driving down there, we see a vehicle off into the distance, and lo and behold, it's the freaking the kids that were walking. So they followed us and thought we went that way, and we went a different way. And so by the time we backtracked and was going to go down that route, they were already down there, and they were trying to make a U-turn, and they were flagging us.
Oh, shit.
And I looked at them, and I looked at the girls. I'm like, fuck no. I am not here on my vacation about ready to try and help people out from getting stuck.
You fucking jackass! They probably stayed there all fucking night stuck.
They probably did, and they may have. I didn't care. I was just, I looked at my buddy, and I looked at them, and my buddy was on the same page. I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm not here to like save people's lives or anything like that. I'm here to enjoy my time.
Shit, dude.
I'm not wasting it.
The other way, huh? You guys fucking looked at them like
freaking nope, dude. You just see us like trying to like back out and get the hell out of there.
Just fucking whistling along, fucking, I don't know what's going on. What's out this window over here?
So we turned around and ditched their ass.
Damn, dude. Heartless, dude.
It kept going.
I gotta say, you racked up some bad fucking karma beans right there, dude.
No.
A little bit.
No.
Just a little bit. I'm just saying, you might have a fucking, I don't know, you fucking piss yourself one day or something. I don't know.
No. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. Don't get mad.
I don't think that's a mistake.
I'm just
not a
saying,
mistake,
dude.
That's the hills have eyes type of scenarios. That's where you end up getting yourself into trouble.
The hills don't have fucking eyes, dude. But you know who have eyes? Some fucking passerbyers in the fucking car you're trying to flag down for some help. They have eyes.
Well, yeah. And I chose.
Hey, don't get mad at me, dude. I'm just fucking saying. You know, one of these days you might fucking, I don't know, you might trip down the stairs or something, and then you'd be good. You know?
I don't think so. I don't think that's.
You might fucking, I don't know, zip up a little too soon.
Not,
like, my nutsack.
It's nothing that they couldn't get themselves out of. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
they could certainly get themselves out of.
Have you looked at the news? What if there's fucking 3 local? No, they wouldn't be local. They'd be tourists for sure.
There was a volcano that erupted.
Only
and there was
an
earthquake
dumbasses
that ended up happening.
The locals are like, only tourist dumbasses are over there. And you guys like, yeah, what a fucking bunch of idiots.
So the hilarious part about this whole entire thing, and I was just like, dude, I don't know if there's this freaking waterfall. Like, I think we got.
Oh yeah.
I think we got freaking lead.
Okay.
You know, and so we got out of there and we got onto the main road, and I was just like, somebody look this up. Is this a freaking myth, what we just did? And sure enough, it's a local thing that they send the tourists to go to this stupid mud lane road.
That's so funny.
In search of a freaking waterfall that's not even there.
You guys say anything to that lady?
No, we never went back to go talk to her or anything like that.
Where was she at? She not in the part of where you guys stayed at?
It was just when they went to go do their spa. So they only met her there, and we never went back to it.
Dude, that is so funny.
So we got freaking sent on a wild goose chase.
That is pretty funny, though.
It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I was just like, we're those stupid gay-ass tourists. I fell for it.
And then the abandoned cars are just the tourists that died.
Probably, dude. That's where it's
during the practical joke. Like, oh yeah, that's hilarious. But we got 6 abandoned cars here. Haven't seen those motherfuckers in 3 years, but we're good.
Yeah, it was. But it was hilarious though.
Yeah,
it was a good little laugh that we.
Yeah,
we'll probably remember that one.
Oh, that's funny. Damn, dude, what a fucking trip, huh?
It was. We had a hell of a good time. Trip. We had some great food while we were down there. We saved a bunch of money because we cooked most of our own food.
You switched to Geico, 15% or more?
Nope, didn't need to do that. We used the Turo.
Turo. Is that what you did every day, or was it for the full stay?
It was the full stay. So we rented somebody's vehicle.
Cool, dude.
It's like Airbnb, but with somebody's car.
I pulled it out one time. I think you mentioned it to me before, and I pulled it out once.
It was nice. It worked out great.
Still looking for the time to use it, but I know it's in the back pocket.
It's perfect. I mean, as far as for that specific situation, you know.
How much did you end up paying for it?
It was $500 for a full week.
Fuck, dude.
And that covers the insurance. That covered like
how many days is that?
We had it for 6 days, 7 days.
Dude, that would be like, that's got to be over $700, right? If you're doing it like through a fucking rental place, it's probably more than.
And it was a 4Runner. It had 4-wheel drive, and we freaking used it.
Yeah. Oh, and that would be even more, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. And the person, I mean, she didn't really communicate too terribly well, but she was really chill.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any problems with her. I freaking put it through the like a car wash because of how dirty we got it and stuff. I was like, I don't need to get
fucking mud
trouble
lane
for this. Sticking mud lane.
Freaking mud lane, dude. Dang, man. What a freaking trip to Hawaii, man.
It was awesome. Dude, the food was great. We went to this. It's not a touristy place, but it's a local restaurant, I would say, that's there. But because it's so good, obviously it gets much attraction, so a bunch of tourists go there.
Yeah.
But when we went there, it wasn't like it was super busy.
Oh,
there
really?
was only like I would say local people that was there eating, and it was so good.
Yeah. What'd you have?
So good. I had this venison deer that they have.
They have deer there?
Yeah.
What the fuck? When did they get deer? They import them?
We imported it back in the day, baby.
So and they just
USA.
And they've never had to import them again. They've got to be fucking bringing in deers, dude. No way those deers are living there when the fucking.
They're there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big.
They're called axis deer.
can you fucking kill them?
Mm-hmm.
You can hunt them?
Yep.
Oh man, what is the deer population? Fucking
I don't know about the deer population, but they do have wild cow, which
mad cow. I've heard mad cow.
Nope, wild cows.
Mm.
And then they have wild goats, which they had a lot of wild goats.
Oh yeah,
a lot of them.
Yeah,
they were everywhere.
What was it?
Wild chickens, wild pigs,
yeah,
and all of those are available to kill.
Yeah,
at any time. There's not a season or anything like that.
Did you see the Sean Strickland? I know you don't watch UFC. It was a Sean Strickland fight.
I know who it is, but
he called the Muslim guys a bunch of goat fuckers.
My guy.
Hey, dude, is it wrong? Maybe. Is it funny? Oh yeah. And then he's like apologizing afterwards. Dude, it's just fucking. Do I fucking get over the line a little bit? Yeah, I get over the line, but it's fucking. I'm selling a fight here. I totally get that, dude. I'm like, fucking hey, Sean, I'm on your team, dude.
At least he's honest too.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah. That is nice.
Oh man, so they had a lot of fucking goats, a lot of what else did you say?
They had wild chickens, goats,
yeah,
hogs, and cows.
Wild hog. Hell yeah. Damn, are those wild hogs big?
The one that I ended up seeing, and
one?
it was dead on the side of the road, wasn't. It was probably maybe about that big, you know.
Did you ever eat them? You know, like at the luau's? You ever seen the typical luau?
No, we didn't go to a luau.
Yeah.
They wanted a lot of money for that, you know.
I bet they overcharge a lot for that.
Here's a
tourist thing.
This is something that was funny. As an observer, okay, we went to several of these historical locations that were observed and are being historically recorded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are managing it was just nobody but white people, right? Only white people that were managing it, which kind of made me chuckle. I was just like, it's not even like, why are you guys doing this? But
why are you guys doing it? They're fucking alternate.
Like, don't you think that's like an oxymoron? Why are you guys like observing somebody else's history, right? But at the same time,
people love to do that shit, dude. They love.
It was hilarious,
that shit.
Because then, like, you're going to all of like we did go to like their main observatory location of their tribe.
Okay.
So like back in the day, where their tribe was at, the king and queen was staying at this hut and all that, and they kept it all the way as best as they could.
Where they fucked
as best as they could, the way that it looked. Right. And they had signs out everywhere of like what was what and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we're walking through, and there ain't a single regular like islander that's there to like give any history. And that was frequent. That was like all over the island.
Yeah.
Which made me chuckle because I'm just like sitting here like, are we the only ones preserving your guys' history? Yeah. Like, you guys aren't even doing it for yourselves. We're doing it for you.
Dude. They don't even hire them to, like, recreate some shit, dude.
Like, in the end, like, if this all went away, you guys' history would be gone. Like, there would be nobody that cared about it.
I wonder how many people, I'm sure they have a lot of people that care about it. Right?
I don't know.
It would have
It's a money thing. That's where I was also saying, like, I kind of chuckled because they hate the tourists.
Yeah.
That's where I was laughing about it.
But
there's this supposed hatred towards the tourists. But if you took the tourist out of the picture, you wouldn't have anything there.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be nothing.
Nah.
You wouldn't have cars. You wouldn't have these nice big old houses or anything like that. Whatever, you want to argue over like the poverty and stuff, your poverty would be living in a freaking hut.
Yeah, it wouldn't be great.
You know, there'd be nothing.
Yeah.
So it was kind of comical to like view it as that. Like, you guys have to have your tourists. Yeah. Otherwise, you guys ain't having shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's got to be like some sort of psychological fuck where it's like you live in such a wanted, desired place, but you live in such a shitty world. And it's like every day you just see people coming, their dreams getting fucking, I swam with the fucking dolphins today, you know, and I did this and that, and then you're fucking working 3 jobs, going home to a bitch that's cheating on you. I'm just kidding. This is you going home, you know what I mean, and fucking living in it.
I mean, it does seem like every single person there did have like multiple jobs.
Yeah, I bet.
Like the guy that was the helper on the boat, his main job was an electrician.
No kidding, dude.
Yeah, and he was just helping out.
Yeah, I wonder if he does it for fun.
I think he does it for fun. He was not doing it as
electrician,
dude.
And
he was making money off of it, but I mean,
yeah,
I think it's a hobby for him.
Yeah, probably, dude. Can't you just be? Was he white?
No.
Okay, so he was a native fucking Hawaiian guy.
Yeah, and he was
Pacific
super chill.
Islander.
He was super chill.
Was he?
Yeah, we were bullshitting with him for a good chunk of time.
Was he older? How old?
We were talking. I mean, the irritation that he has with some people that are coming in and wanting to like take over their state, I guess, in a sense. To a degree, we were kind of relating because I was telling him like, I'm from Idaho and we see it all the time there. We got a ton of people from Washington, Oregon, and California
probably
that are all moving in there, and it just drove the prices up. And it's the people that were originally living there, they're not making the wages that can cover those prices.
Bye, quit your bitching.